Hey everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back. I'm really grateful to be here with you. This practice is coming to you from Canada, and this class is a nice practice to do in the morning when you wake up, or it's something that could be practiced in the afternoon as a little pick-me-up. It is energizing, it's opening. You'll find some twists, some hamstring openers, some hip openers. We'll infuse our intention for the practice at the beginning of class, and remember that throughout the practice, and we'll finish the class in Shavasana. So leave this practice feeling more open, more energized, just more space, so you feel ready and nourished to take on your day. So get into something comfortable and let's get this practice started. Let's begin standing. So go ahead and stand up. And we'll start really simply with a variation of joints and glands just to warm up the body. So stand with your feet about hip width distance apart or a little bit wider. And we're just going to start with some simple arm swings, crossing one over the other, alternating. So keep it nice and fluid. And now start to drop into your breath. So about for every 2 swings, that's an inhale, and every 2 swings, that's an exhale. Now we're going to switch the arm movement forward and back with a little bend in the elbow in between the swings. So I'll show you from this angle. And again, for every 2 swings, every 2 swings, a breath in, every 2 swings, a breath out. So we're warming up the elbows, the shoulders. Okay, now we're going to add and shift over to a twist. So you're just going to let your arms swing around, and as you turn, you're going to pick up your back heel so that you're not pulling on your knee. So you can just let your head go with you, or just keep your gaze straight. And keep this fluid. Try not to overthink it. Now we're getting the spine into it. All right, finishing off here. Come back to center. You're going to interlace the fingers. You're going to scoop the arms up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release your hands, bend your elbows, and down. And again, inhale up. Exhale, release. Keep going, find your pace. You can go at my pace, you can go faster. The inhale is the lift up, the exhale is the drop. You might start to feel some heat. Okay, the next time that you're lifted, stay lifted. Arch up and over to one side. Continue to breathe, expanding one of the sides. Chest stays open, shoulders are soft. And then inhale back to center. Exhale up and over other side. Shoulders soft, chest open. Deep breaths. Back to center, inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, release your hands, lower them down, clear the space around you. Tadasana, mountain pose, palms face forward, give your shoulders a loop back. Proud open chest, tailbone lengthens down, eyes up along the horizon. Deep breaths here. Good, so feeling a little bit more awake and energized in the upper body. Come to stand at the top of your mat. So in Tadasana, at the top of your mat. From here, we'll just do a couple half sun salutations. So we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Either circle the arms around you or keep them center as you exhale, forward fold, little bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to quads, shins, shoulders back, chin in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down with your feet to rise, arms reach up, either circling the arms up or biceps by the ears. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, chin in, lengthen the back of the neck, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. And exhale, hands to heart center. A few nourishing breaths right here. Eyes can stay open or eyes closed. Perhaps you'd like to infuse an intention for your practice today. It doesn't have to be grand, just allow it to be sincere. Beautiful. If your eyes are closed, just blink open your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Stay here. You can bend your knees a lot if you'd like. Grab your opposite elbows. Just let yourself hang a little bit. Release the spine. Shoulders are out of the ears. Neck is relaxed. Breathe into your belly. And if you're swaying, come back to stillness. Plant your hands down. And then step back to downward facing dog. Feet hip width distance apart. Spread your fingers wide. Root down through all 10 knuckles. Shoulders glide back. Sit bones reach up and back. Bend your knees if you'd like. Start to stretch out the backs of your legs. And anchor into your breath in and out through the nose. If you need to take a cleansing breath out of the mouth, you can do that. Inhale through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. If you're pedaling out your feet, find some stillness here. Focus your eyes on one point, just between your legs, towards the wall behind you perhaps, or towards the sky if you're outside. And on your next inhalation, come forward into high plank. You can keep your knees lifted or knees can come down. You're going to exhale, lower down, bend your elbows towards the back of the mat. Point your toes. Give your shoulders a loop onto your back. Inhale, baby cobra. Elbows in. Chin stays in. Chest is open. Exhale, lower down. We'll do that one more time. Nice and smooth. Inhale, lift. Feel the back body start to enliven. Elbows in. Chest open. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes underneath. Elbows in. Push up. Inhale. Knees down or lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now for here, we're going to reach the right leg up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Hips stay closed. Keep pushing down through the palms. And now exhale, bend your right knee and step your right foot between the hands. Place your left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Thumbs back, pinkies forward. Shoulders soft. Drop that right hip down. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Right palm is up. Start to arch that left arm up and over. Chest is squared. Keep dropping the right hip down. Breathe into your left side. Smooth breaths. Come back to center. Both arms reach up. Lift up and out of the waist. And then exhale, take your hands down. Frame your right foot. Shift your hips back. Flex your right foot. Toes come back towards your face. Lengthen the spine. And then re-bend that right knee, shift forward again. Tuck the left toes underneath, power up your back leg. Right hip is pulling back, left toes forward. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, shift your hips back. Your right leg lengthens. We'll move like that 2 more times. Inhale, bend your right knee, chest comes through. Exhale, shift back, right leg extends. Fold over your right leg. One more time. Inhale, bend your right knee, chest comes through. Exhale, lengthen the right leg, fold here. Hands on the fingertips or on blocks. Right hip is drawing back, root down through your right big toe mound. You're on the ball of the left foot, all 10 toes face forward. As you fold, keep the shoulders out of the ears and maintain some length in the spine. Breathe into the belly. You'll have the option to stay right here, or left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. As your right arm extends, don't take your hip with you. Keep drawing that right hip back, lengthen the spine out of the waist. You can always bend the right knee a little bit if you need. Nice and steady abdominal breathing as you twist. If your right arm is lifted, lower that right hand down. Rebend your right knee. Bring your gaze slightly in front, hands in front of you. Step into that right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts, right leg lengthens. Half split, left toes are flexed. Exhale, lower the left leg beside the right, forward fold. Inhale, you're going to root down with the feet to rise up with the hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here for a few breaths. Ground, nourish, come back to your intention. All right, inhale, reach the arms up. Little bend in the knees. Exhale, fold over the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back to high plank. Pause in high plank. Heels, hips, shoulders, head in one line. Chin in, pubic bone curls in. Energize your legs. Shift slightly forward. Hug the elbows in. Knees can come down if you like. Exhale, lower down to your belly. All the way down, tops of feet, press down. Now we're going to inhale, we're going to lift up. Either stay here with your hands by your side, or before you lift, take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Give your shoulders a loop onto the back, extend your elbows. And from here, you can start to lift the chest and shoulders. Maybe lift the arms up off the body. Tops of the feet press down. Or if you'd like, bring the legs together and lift the tops of the feet, engage the legs. Keep your chin in so the back of the neck is long, so you're not cranking the neck. Find ease here and find your breath. How calm and stable can you be? If your legs are lifted, lower the legs. Or lower your chest, your shoulders, release your hands. Bring your hands back to the sides of your chest, underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes underneath. Inhale, push up, elbows stay hugged in. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in here. And then exhale out through the mouth, let it go. Anchor into your down dog and into your breath. Nice long spine, sit bones reach up and back. Push down through all 10 knuckles, especially the thumb area and the pointer finger. How steady can you be here? Inhale, nice and smooth. Left leg's going to reach up. Hips stay steady and stable. Exhale, bend your left knee. Step it through between the hands. Gently place the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Thumbs back, chest open, shoulders soft. Take your left forearm to your left thigh, left palm up. Right arm's going to reach up and over, keeping the chest open. Drop the left hip down. Low belly zips up and in. Breathe into the right side. Smooth breaths. Come back, both arms reach up, inhale. Lift up and out of the waist. And exhale, frame your left foot. From here, we're going to shift the hips back, extend your left leg, flex the toes. And then re-bend the left knee, shift forward. Tuck your right toes underneath, power up the back leg, runner's lunge. Keep that leg energized. As you inhale here, lengthen the spine, chest comes through. Exhale, lengthen the left leg. So all 10 toes are facing forward. We'll flow like this 2 more times. Inhale, bend the left knee, chest open, long spine. Exhale, lengthen left leg. And again, inhale, left knee bends, open up, lengthen. Exhale, extend the left leg, fingertips on the ground or hands on blocks. Left hip is pulling back as the spine lengthens out of the waist. Little bend in the left knee is fine. If you'd like, stay here, or without moving that left hip, left arm's going to open up, twist. Breathe into the belly, chest open, focus your eyes on one point. That'll help to calm and steady the mind. One breath at a time. If your left arm is lifted, look down, lower the left hand down, and then re-bend your left knee. From here, bring your gaze slightly forward, fingertips in front of you, step into your left foot. Inhale, lift the right leg, left leg lengthens, halfway lift, stand split. And exhale, lower the right leg beside the left, forward fold. Root down with your feet to rise. Inhale, arms reach up, nice and tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here. Rebalance, regroup. Lower your hands down. We're going to bring the feet together and we're going to sit back into chair pose with the feet together. So inhale, bend your knees, sit back in your imaginary chair, reach the arms up, weight into your heels, belly is in, tailbone lengthens down. And now we're going to bring our hands to heart center. We're going to add in a twist. So sit back here, inhale, lengthen the spine, push the palms into one another. And then exhale, twist over to your right, hook the left tricep to the outside of the right thigh. Notice if that left knee wants to come forward, just shift your left hip back. Push into your palms to find the length in the spine, chest is open. Breathe here into the belly. How steady can you be here? Beautiful. Look down. Inhale, untwist, rise up to stand. Exhale, lower your arms down by your side. Pause for a moment, receive the twist. Good. Other side. So inhale, bend your knees, sit back in your chair, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sit back in your heels a little more. Inhale, lengthen the spine, push the palms into one another. Exhale, twist to your left. Right elbow hooks the outside of the left thigh. Notice if that right hip's kind of sticking out, draw it back so your knees are in line. Push into the palms, that'll help to lengthen the spine. Focus your eyes on one point. Breathe deeply into your belly, nice and calm and steady, moment by moment. Okay, now you're going to look down first. Inhale, untwist, rise up to stand. Exhale, lower your arms down. Step your feet hip width distance apart one more time. Tadasana. Standing tall, chest open, eyes along the horizon. Okay, last flow here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep the biceps by the ears to strengthen the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, continue the exhale, lower down, chaturanga to up dog or belly to cobra. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. And a nice cleansing breath out through your mouth. Good. Right leg's going to sweep up. Inhale, preparing for pigeon. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist, right ankle towards the left. Slide the left leg back. Bring a block if you'd like underneath the right hip. Hips are squared. Take a breath in, lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale, start to walk your hands forward. You can come onto your forearms or stack your fists to rest your forehead, or you can bring a bolster in front of you or a block under your forehead. It's just nice to have your head supported on something, even if it's your own wrists. That signals to the body that it's being supported. So we're creating the environment in the space for us to release. So once you find your position, maybe you close your eyes and drop into your breath. And just remain an active participant in this process of releasing, using your exhales to soften. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Beautiful. Start to deepen your breath again. And start to lift your head back up. Come back onto your hands. Remove any blocks or props. Tuck your left toes underneath. You're going to use your core to assist you here. Lift your hips up. Push down into your palms and step back. Downward facing dog. Just give your legs a little pedal here. And we'll do a nice simple switch. Inhale, left leg's going to lift up, push down through the palms. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, left ankle towards the right. And then slide that right leg back a little bit. You can always take a peek back and make sure the leg's right in line with the hips. Hips are in the center. Inhale, open the chest, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, forward fold here. Coming onto your forearms or blocks or bolster. Or simply stack your fists and rest your forehead. Make any adjustments that you need here to feel supported. And once you're here, maybe you close your eyes. Use your breath as your anchor into the moment. Just be with your experience, not attaching to any sensations. Use the breath to help you sit in the seat of the witness, so just observing what's there. And every time you exhale, you're peeling back another layer of resistance, of tension. Okay, start to deepen your breath once again. And we'll start to come onto the hands. Lift your torso up. And this time we're going to sit onto the left hip and swing your right leg forward and around, coming right into a seated twist. So here you can take your right foot to the outside of the left thigh, Make sure both sit bones are grounded. If not, sit up on something. Or you can always lengthen out the left leg. So your right foot is crossed over to the outside of the left thigh. Your right hand comes behind you. Place it down, sit up tall. Inhale, left arm's going to reach up. Then as you exhale, you're going to twist to your right. So either hug that right thigh in or hook left tricep, as long as you're not forcing or pushing. You want to keep drawing the right thigh closer in to the belly. Chest stays open, so you're not over twisting. Shoulders down, head is the last to turn. Breathe deeply into your belly, abdominal breathing here. Eyes focused on one spot. Find ease. Beautiful. Inhale, you're going to untwist, come back to center, interlace the fingers, and just hold on to your right shin. Sit up tall, pause, receive your twist. And now we'll do a simple switch to the other side. So we'll take the right leg now on the bottom, left leg crosses over. So left foot to the outside of the right thigh, both sit bones down. If you need to stretch out the right leg forward, you can do that. Your left hand's going to come behind you. Use it as a kickstand to sit up tall. Right arm's going to reach up high. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Hug, either hook the left thigh in to that increase the inside of your elbow, or hook right tricep to outside of left thigh. So draw that thigh in close to the torso, torso towards the thigh. Chest open, shoulders down. Head is the last to turn. Focus your eyes on one point, drop into your abdominal breath. Smooth breaths in and out. Okay, inhale here to untwist, interlace the fingers. Exhale here, stay. Hold on to your shin or knee. Pause, receive your twist. Beautiful. Unravel the legs. Place the feet down in front of you. Make sure there's some space behind you. We're going to slowly roll down. So feet down, arms out in front of you, palms face each other. Keep your feet on the ground. We're going to do a roll down. So pull your belly in. Start to slowly roll back. In. Try to articulate the whole spine so the lower back touches the mat first. Keep your feet rooted. Slowly. Come all the way down. One vertebra at a time. All the way down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug here. Bringing in some symmetry into the body once again before we lay into Shavasana. Breathe into the belly. Take breath in here. Invite that breath in. Exhale it out. Release your legs out long and wide. Take up as much space as you'd like. Maybe more space than you allow yourself to or you're used to. Arms out, palms up. Maybe a little lift in the chest to gently slide the shoulders under so the heart space is open. Let your ankles roll open. Release any control or effort of your breathing. Close down your eyes. And just allow your whole body to rest here on the ground. There's nothing left here for you to do. There's nowhere else for you to be. Just give yourself the gift of this moment of integration to rebalance and to reset ourselves, to deeply nourish and receive our efforts. Think heavy, heavy bones. Just allow the ground or the earth to support you. And just know that the more that you can soften here and relax, the deeper you are held and supported. So gift yourself at least a few minutes here to rest and receive. And you can come out whenever you feel it's time, maybe staying a little longer than you normally would. Thank you for your trust and for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.